Tune in to www.OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. East Los Angeles hip hop worldwide, man. DCV BLA. I was telling them I do a lot of reading and a lot of research, and from my understanding, it's Deaf Crown Villains and Bombing Los Angeles.
Yes, like animals.
What's that?
Behaving like animals.
So we are in agreement with that, right?
Yeah, we're in agreement.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves individually, man.
Yo, I'm Fridge, right here, DCV BLA, all day.
Monk, DCV BLA.
Fact 1, DCV BLA.
And we're the what's the history? Let's start with DCV from what you guys know it. You know what I mean? You know, as what you could tell me. You know, your understanding of what it is. You know what I mean? And where it came from, who started, all that stuff. You know, and we all could chime in. You know what I mean? If we don't agree or if you know.
Pretty much, DCV started back in like 1987. Fear wanted to get into he wanted his homie to get into a crew, you know, and like this other crew wasn't down with it, so Fear started his own crew, and from there it went on, and DCV is pretty much a legend in LA, so you know, it is what it is. DCV it started in 87 and it's here in 2014.
Fear and Dove, you know the combo Fear and Dove, they went out there and bombed it hard. They let the presence be known and shit.
And from seeing that, that's what made you guys like, you know, this is what we want to get down with, right, and shit, or?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've always seen that from me, as you know what I mean? Like I said, from a kid growing up, so I just always wanted to be a part of that. And it's just, you know what I mean? It brought us to that side.
And how about for BLA?
BLA started in 85, about 85. It kind of started out as BL. It was Busting Loose. Pretty much, I guess there was a battle back in the day. Something happened where it ended up scooping to BLA. But yeah, it's like from a movie, Busting Loose, Richard Pryor.
Trip out.
OG, Creo and Rock.
RIP.
Cal, Aqua, Rock, Chrome.
So how long have you guys been DCV BLA? I mean, because the crew has history. I believe, because I've interviewed Firo and Dove, and I believe it was like 89, and then he goes before that even, just doing what he does, you know what I mean? And what year are we talking about with you guys, you know, getting down with it, and you know what I mean?
I've been DCV the last 3 years. I've been BLA the last about 7 months, you know?
Okay.
So I've been down with DCV hard for 3 years too, and BLA for about 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, same with BLA, 2 years, and DCV actually just got in not too long ago.
And then so then you three here, did you guys all grow up together and shit, or you guys known each other before?
I grew up with my buddy Fact right
We
here.
all pretty much grew up together, you know, like different areas, different times, but you know.
Yeah, different spots.
We're pretty much creating like a bond right now, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a team united, a team undivided type shit.
Yeah, for sure, hell yeah.
Then with the 3 years, man, so you get into a crew with a lot of history. To further it, to be a part of it, like what's the mind frame for you guys right now? You know, knowing that, you know what I mean?
You know, for me, BLA is straight up bomb Los Angeles. So if you're not bombing Los Angeles, then why the fuck you from the crew? So that's what we're doing. And for DCV, like it's pretty much a piecing crew that has a lot of history. So you know, we've been doing our part on that too. We do our legals, we do our illegals.
What do you guys prefer to do though?
I prefer to bomb.
Everything.
Illegals.
I'm a graffiti artist.
I love it all.
Yeah.
So then it is art. It is art.
Not
it
really.
all turns into art eventually.
Not really.
Not,
We'll have
we'll
have our issues on that.
Let's talk about it.
It's an art of a crime. You know what I mean?
It's art to one point. I mean, I've had my shit in shows, so it is what it is. But
when we do our rollers, despite
it's
it all,
vandalism at
we
the
want
end
it
of the day.
crisp. We want it clean, and that's art in itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the
for sure.
perfect, the better.
You guys are definitely putting them rollers up. You know what I mean? We just had Brace in here, and another cat. You know, they're putting in some roller work.
Yeah, we see that.
Yeah, and you know, what is it? A real recognized real when they out there, like
yeah,
cats.
Hell yeah, game recognized game, real recognized real.
And this is all just one day. You know, here on a Thursday and we got like so many people coming through. It's fucking dope.
Yeah,
that,
it's good. It's a good graffiti night.
good
yeah,
vibe.
you know, and Cadillac Ron coming
Yeah,
through.
for
So it's
sure.
like hip hop. We do a little bit in hip hop and shit.
We do a lot of hip hop.
What's the longest y'all do a roller, man? Like, what's the longest it'll take you, man?
Probably together we did it probably a good 2-3 hour one.
2-3 hours
In a yard
Oh, okay.
longer, you know.
But let's say for an illegal then.
Illegal. Well, everything's illegal.
Yes.
Roller spots, you know. But
I mean, I've done
on the side of a
some
freeway,
on the side.
of the freeway, you're going 45 minutes. You're going,
God
you know,
damn.
you're going tops.
Yeah.
We're rolling them fast.
Damn.
hot spot, you
Still
gotta do
though,
it quick.
45 minutes though is quite to be posted
Well,
up.
we
you know?
we got more than one extension out there. We're doing it hard, you know. Like there's
Yeah.
3 of us. There's 3
We try to
extensions
go
out
big.
there.
Go
We
big
try
or
to go real
home.
big.
Word up, man. So why the rollers though, man? Is that just the next part of the
Just
game, or
topping it up, you know, it's kind of hard to even keep on the ground. Everybody's trying to cap each other. Everybody's trying to battle for this.
you guys were telling me that off there? Like we ain't
Yeah.
even just
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a lot
straight
of
up.
drama, you know.
Yeah, everybody's going over
Set-
everybody on the
setting
ground, you know.
landmarks.
yeah.
Leaving
Shine on
landmarks.
So are you guys bombers, piecers? What just
Little bit
everything?
of it
Yeah,
all.
everything
Versatile.
versatile, right?
Doing
And,
it
and
all.
where are you guys from, man?
I
Los
mean,
Angeles
I-
is pretty big, you know.
I grew up in Boyle Heights, you know what I mean? And then from there, you know what I mean, I kind of like flew off into Whittier. That's how I kind of met this cat.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
kind
rep
of
Pico Rivera.
everywhere,
East
you know what
Coast
I
right
mean?
here.
word up.
Whittier Boulevard.
You guys were telling me off there too. You guys got into the cruise too, and then part of it, I was like, you guys are doing them rollers, and I ain't seen no names.
Nah,
Yeah,
Like
not
what
about
y'all,
us.
that's some throwback shit though.
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
not
names
about
now
us.
only. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
sometimes you know people don't even hit up their crew because you know their name's too big, and you know what I
You
mean.
know,
Yeah.
We're not trying to be big headed.
Sometimes they forget
We're bringing
about their
back the
crews, you
crews.
know? We're more about repping the family and bringing it back, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
dog.
crew over
Everyone's
yourself
to be
then,
about
right?
me.
Just,
Yeah, just
so those are
fuck it.
purposely not done. Like
We're
the
gonna
names are
vandalize and destroy it. It's gonna be about the crew.
straight
Yeah.
up. Will you guys ever stop?
Oh,
Hell
never.
no,
Hopefully
dog,
not.
I'm 30 years old and shit. I'll never stop.
Nah. Are there ethics in graph? Are there codes and shit?
Yeah, there's ethics in
Yeah,
graph, dog.
as
But
always.
And where did you learn them and what are they and shit?
you know, like
Learn them
you-
young, learn them by fucking up.
yeah. The older you get, the smarter you get. The way it is, you know.
Exactly.
If you're old and you didn't get those, whose fault? Who do we blame? Like if you're over 30 and it's like, damn, homie, you
Toys.
ain't got it and shit. Like
You
who do
ain't-
we blame and shit?
That's your
Yeah,
mind.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
your
Stop and
mentality.
Don't
Yeah.
ever try again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's a bunch of toys out
Stick
there.
to your
but-
day job.
Straight up, man.
Oh, yeah.
So and then the paint, man. We buying paint. Where the fuck? That's a lot of paint,
Oh,
homie. Y'all using up. I mean, like.
Oh, I'd rather
got some-
keep that to the side.
Yeah?
you know?
Yeah.
So they're sponsored on. That's
Yeah.
code for their sponsored
say it
on.
right
Yeah,
now,
you know what? I want to give it my little
Matter of
buddy
fact.
Dade out there. He sponsors me hard.
Yeah.
Let's get into some crazy stories, dog. Crazy ass stories while out there doing what you do, man.
Fuck.
That can be told.
You know,
you can-
recently we did this Almani bus station stop, and I guess it was like a hot spot, like it's only roads for the bus to come, and we didn't know it. I had my girl with me. This guy posted drinking beer, and we fucking realized the buses are coming at us every fucking couple minutes, so we had to turn it into a 45-minute spot. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, a roller spot turned into a 45-minute
Sheriff's
spot.
cruising by.
real quick.
Yeah, it was some real crazy
Metro
shit.
buses.
So
But it's
the,
rocking.
The spots ain't mapped out then, or what? Or like,
Sometimes it's
Nah,
just
that-
like, you know what? Oh, we just saw that fucking shit rocking up the freeway. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's go get it.
Yeah.
When we're there, we're there. We're gonna hit it. You know, fuck it.
Basically.
Hell yeah. If we see it and we're gonna go and scope it out, we might as well paint it.
with being DCV and BLA and the vast history that those two crews have in Los Angeles, do you guys still chop it up? Like the old school cats still reach out to you guys? Is that
Oh,
that's still
for
going
sure.
Yeah,
on?
I mean,
Hell yeah,
I get visits from Cal, and you know what I mean? Aqua's always hitting me up, and I
Yeah.
know Rock real well. I kick it with my homie Thanks. And
DCV, we
we're
got
all-
our monthly
we're all
meetings,
united
you
through a
know, we're
family.
always
They're all
there.
loving it right now, like
Yeah.
as they should be. Like,
You guys are definitely doing like definitely good work though, man. Like
Thank you, sir. Thank
you know what I mean?
Hell
When
yeah.
when you see
Thanks,
that shit,
man.
like that's why we're like, well, damn, you know, we got to get them in because you guys that has that history, but now this is a new history. We got to archive. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Especially now. I mean, not especially. Now I don't want to put it like that, but things have changed and it's a little bit harder than it was, you know, from
Nah,
back
that's why
in
we're
the
going
day.
up top, you know, and not going down low. You know, we're trying to put that shit like DCV and BLA. They're crews that originated from back in the day, and they need to be like up top. You know, like shining. all these crews need to recognize, like, this is OG LA history. Like, we're on top no matter what. Like, no matter what, we're on top.
Hell
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Hey, and if not, we're gonna put the buffer man to work.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Worst case scenario, we're giving people jobs.
Yeah, right.
yeah, for
Fuck
sure.
it.
One more thing, floaters, watch out.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I gotta
Hey,
say.
we might be on top of you floaters, so you
Fuck
might
it.
want to watch out.
Uh-oh.
You know
I
how
don't
that
even know what
goes.
that means. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you graffiti writers know what it means.
If you in that graph, you know what it is.
Well,
You ladder spots better watch out for our roller spots.
Yeah.
Well, y'all keep up the good work. Any shout outs before we cut out, man?
Shout
I
out
wanna
to
get-
SKS crew. That's my family.
For sure.
That's my homies.
Right there.
And my boys, you know, like, my crew knows what's up. We're putting in work, so you guys see us out there. Fuck it. That's my shout out. My crew. Shout out to DCV and BLA.
Yeah,
That's
shout out
my
to
shout
Big
out.
Thanks and Fear, my girl Whoa, and this
Oh,
fat
yeah.
guy and this fat guy.
Two fat guys and
forever.
one skinny man still throwing
Fat
it up.
guys and fat girls, I love it. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Keep up the good work.
That's my
OGHUSKEYRADIO.com.
guy.
Stay posted.
Yeah, fat guys.